Kevin, a heartbreaking way to go out of the FA Cup. What's the overriding emotion right now?
Yeah, listen, I'm fuming because we're out. I hate losing. I hate being unlucky losers because the performance certainly didn't deserve that.
The two goals both coming from headers in the first half as well. Expect that sort of aerial battle from Charlton.
No, yeah, they were a threat. We knew that they were good in set pieces. Listen, all the goals were, from our point of view, were really poor, and I think they'll probably say the same as well. By the way, but they're avoidable. Certainly, from what we think, a set piece. The lad's got a great header on the first one. But yeah, certainly avoidable from where we're concerned. And listen, I should be standing here going, listen, we've got to penalties and then you take your lottery of what happens to a certain extent. But for how we played, in terms of going 2 down and coming back and looking like, for me, the team that created more chances. I don't think we've been opened up. I think Colin hasn't had many saves to make at all. I think we've had a few very, very good chances and asking questions of them all the time. So to lose it that way is, to say disappointing.
Yeah, there was certainly quite a lot of pressure put on by Charlton Athletic from those players up front. How do you assess that sort of defensive side?
I think we had more pressure on their back line than they had on ours.
Okay. Obviously, got on the ground for that goal, the penalty just before half time. How did that change things instead of what you were going to say at half time?
Yeah, and listen, I don't think it changed too much. I think we knew it was important that we got to half time, and obviously the goal before helped. It was just about keep doing the same things, dealing with certain situations that they posed threats on, which was set pieces and, one ball coming in the box and long deliveries that, their physicality was good and dealing with that. And then just keeping our momentum and front foot when we could. And, I thought we did that right throughout the game, in fact.
Ollie Coker obviously has helped set up the penalty and then got himself on the board, bit of a deflection in for that equaliser. But he had a great game from his perspective.
Yeah, but they all did. I can't tell you anyone that didn't have a great game, and that's Ollie's got goals from midfield. We know that, so pleased for him to get on the score sheet. We had plenty of other chances that just went begging a little bit. And I stood here frustrated. I hate losing, and I hate losing that manner, and I hate pats on the back for being unlucky losers. I hate it. But when I look back, I'll be proud of the players, proud of everyone at the club for how we played.
Yeah, I was having a look at you a couple of times. There was a couple of times you were sort of urging your players to get forward, get pushing again and again.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's what we do.
Yeah. Obviously, the way that the goal was considered, that last goal was just sort of through that through.
Yeah, no, listen, I think we give a free kick away in their box when we're asking a question, and then there's a little bit of indecision. I'm not sure if there's a call or not, and it just drops to them, and obviously heartbreaking way to lose it.
Jack Bridge obviously came off a bit of a worry on his delay. How's he?
He ended up staying on because he was a passenger at the end, obviously, but he was cramping up in his groin, so. Hopefully he's all right. He's just cramp, like Noor had cramp, because they give such an effort today, and I can't ask any more of them. It's a heavy pitch. You can see that the ball's bobbling up as Bridge is running, which isn't ideal. We need a good pitch. Listen, they give everything, and the subs come on and give everything. We'd made our last one, which when Noor had to come off, that then meant we couldn't make another one. So Bridgie had to try and stay on there, and if we could have kept him on there for pens, then rather than go for 10 men, he tried to see it out, which was all credit to him.
Is there any early assessment on Noor's injury?
No, he's cramped.
Just cramped, right. We got to see Danny Waldron and George Moncur come back, brought a lot of sort of physicality and almost creativity on the floor as well.
Yeah, that's their job. That's what they're here to do. It's nice to have bodies back. We're still short. Listen, I desperately need a couple of players in. Because we got 1 or 2 injuries with Gubbo, and I'll see what's the outcome of today. But we need bodies in. That's we had the bare minimum. We couldn't fill the bench fully, so we need a little bit of help, and hopefully we get that.
So back to league action after this. Are you able to down at home? What will we be sort of looking to work on over the week?
I'll tell you that Monday. We'll come when we meet Thursday for the press. Listen, we'll recover Monday, and the players are going to be sore. But we'll watch Yeovil. We'll do our analysis on that, and we'll come up with a game plan that we think, if the players keep producing that level of effort, that was incredible for them. And I have to say the fans that cheered them on right from minute one were unbelievable, and we thank them for that. But as a club, let's not make this a one-off just because it's an FA Cup game. Let's go do it again next Saturday when it really matters, and really 3 points that we've got to back this up.
Nathan Clay said it was a great game for everyone, but the manager, so I guess you sort of sympathise with that. But I know you don't like it, but you must be so proud of the energy and the will to keep going when it's it seems to be heading to.
Yeah, and I don't think that's not been I think that's a hallmark of our teams over the last 3 years, and you can see that again. We've had so many changes, and we're just getting back to bodies back, in competition for places. Yeah, and I don't think Nathan's right. For us, it's going like we'll look at the goals conceded and go like that's not good enough, obviously. But and credit to our players for going 2 down. I thought we were on top of the game for long periods, especially in the first half as well. Created chances, but got done on a set piece and 1 ball into the box. So incredibly proud of the effort they put in and the quality they showed as well. I have to say, against a top League One side, by the way. And a real good, organised coach side, who cause a lot of teams in their league a lot of problems, and they'll be right up there. So all credit to our players for going toe to toe.
And just quickly, Joe Gubbins, how bad is he injured?
Not sure yet. We're just waiting to find out what the we've got the scan back, but just what the treatment would be in terms of how long it'll be.